Hey guys, Sandy here, and I am super duper excited to be showing you my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit that I have left over, and also my 18, yes, count them, 18 layouts I created with this kit. So let me show you what I have left. So I had these two partial sticker sheets that I wanted to use up. I used everything but this little dog on a sleigh, so that made me super happy. And then on this one, I just have two snowmen and two little gloves left. So that was awesome. Of my papers that I had, I still have a bit of this paper, a scrap of this, some of the borders from that border strip. I never even touched this one. Part of some deer paper, and I still have, maybe I used one of these, I'm not sure, but I still have this glitter Tim Holtz. So, for embellishments, I am proud of myself with this too. For these chipboards, I used every single chipboard that I had left on here except for the Santa. Every time I put him down on a page, he looked kind of creepy, you guys. So Santa is probably not going to make it into any albums anytime soon. I used every single one of these bad boys. For these old Pebble stickers, I still have 3 left. I did use a couple of those. I still have 2 left on that little sticker sheet. I completely killed this gold sticker sheet. For the decorative brads, I have one little lonely candle left. Most of these are gone, most of the little word stickers. For my rub-ons, this is like a full sheet. I have these 2 little sections left. This will go in my December project. For die cuts, I still have, oops, I still had some more stickers. Barely used any of those either. Just wasn't, I don't know, just wasn't what I was looking for this month. I have these wooden stars. I can't remember if I pulled these out later or if they were in my kit, so I'm just gonna put them in here. With all those flare badges I have, I still have 1 left. It's a mistletoe one that says "Kiss Me." Die cuts, I have 4 left. I did use one of the wish lists. I still have 1. I did not use these Brutus Monroe dies. I tried to a couple times. It just didn't work out with how I went. And I have this cute little Christmas dress still. Used just about all the letters. I'm sure I can come up with something because there is still a vowel on there. For the pink fresh wood grain stickers, I only have 2 left, so I used a whole bunch of those. Just about killed all my little gold flatbacks here. Of course, I still have lots of washi tape left. They're both plaid, so it works great. And then I have 3 of these little wooden wreaths still. I did use 1, still got the 3. And then this poor little acrylic piece fell off my table and I didn't realize it, and I rolled over it a couple times with my chair. So it's a little janky now, it's a little messed up. Probably just gonna throw that guy away. But I didn't use it, so I wanted to show you guys. So that is what I had left. And then let me grab my layouts. Okay, so here they are, all 18 of them. That is a pretty thick stack, I believe. So here is this one, just a simple layout. Pulled out some black cardstock, pulled out more things that weren't in my kit, like the doily and these papers. But, you know, just simple. But it's done. Done is good. So that's that one. Then I have this paper. I pulled out some other things as well. Put some of those gold clear stickers there, some gold washi tape. This one was one that I had, oops, might have to do that with some of this glue instead. This one was one where I had this paper for a while and I really had no idea what I was going to do with it. I thought maybe it would just be like the opening to the Christmas section in my yearly album one year. but I decided to embellish it and cover up things or add things and just have a picture of a Christmas tree. So that's what that is. This is a Christmas morning selfie, so I use this pre-made card, have yourself a merry little Christmas day. And I thought that this was perfect since I had this paper. I went ahead and used the Santa and the Rudolph, and it is this paper on the other side. And I thought for sure that this one was going to be the paper I used, but like didn't. So then I have this paper. Now this layout, I actually trimmed off the other side. This is the branding strip. And I decided to cut this chevron paper, and I liked the way that this looked. And then of course I brought in some things. The doilies were not in the kit. This little banner and the tree were not in the kit either. So I brought in a lot of stuff. So I feel really good because I killed my kit and I killed a bunch of stuff I didn't put in the kit. So this one is just opening presents. I knew I wanted to do something with this flocked paper, but I had no idea what. So I decided to really just let the paper like shine, I guess. So I ripped some out and just made a little embellishment cluster there. Now this is our Christmas card from last year. It started out with just being on a banner, and I didn't know how I was gonna decorate it, so I just added more banners and washi tape and just embellished it until I thought it looked fun. So there's that one. Now this one is Merry Christmas Food Time. This is that gorgeous pink fresh paper that I absolutely love. This is that silver chipboard that I shaped into a heart, and I just really, I don't know what it is about this one. It's super simple, like really simple, but I just really love it. And then the red wasn't really showing that great against this, so I outlined it in a white pen. This one is called December Hug. This one is probably the one that is a little kind of all over the place. I've got white paper, I've got cream paper, I've got white embellishments, I've got cream embellishments, I've got gold, I've got silver, I've got glitter, but it works for me. This one I just kind of went crazy with the embellishments. It started out with this. So this around here is something I've done in other videos. In other videos. It's these pom-poms that came in Amy Tangerine, I can't remember which collection. But if you unwrap them, you get like a fringe. So I just put it around here, and then I just added a bunch of embellishments. So like this I brought in, this I brought in, these weren't in the kit. A lot of this stuff wasn't in my kit. This one is another one of those pages where I was like, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. Because, you know, it's a printed border. It's kind of like, what do I do with this? So I popped it on some green pattern paper, also not in the kit. Like I said, pulled in a lot of stuff. And then I just decided to kind of treat it like I would if this had been like a cut file and I wanted the picture over in the corner. So I created a cluster up here and a cluster down here, and I just went with this sticker as my title. This is one that there is a process video for. It was with Crystal Barrett of Pineapple Papers. She was doing a month-long video every day called Off the Board, or Off the Board? I believe it's Off the Board. Where you took a Pinterest pin that had been sitting in your, your Pinterest for a while that you hadn't used. So this was mine. And this is a little, so I noticed that my foam kept popping up. So I used my wet glue on it. So it's a little ripply, but once it gets into the album, it'll flatten out and be totally fine. Here is one called Cookie Cheer. I might have to add some adhesive to that bad boy. So this, I just went with it. I don't know what to say other than that. I used the wood stars. This is actually a gift tag, washi tape. This I brought in. So I mean, there's stuff. These are those Tim Holtz rub-ons, and if you, I think I adhered this down pretty good. I did. I actually cut this section out, so this isn't like all rub-ons back there. Okay, so this one there is also a video for, I believe. It's just my kids in their Christmas PJs. This is a similar photo, except it's in this direction, and I created a title with a 3x4 cut apart card. It says no bah humbug allowed, and here's where I used that one wreath. I actually broke it on accident and decided that it worked out okay. So I have just some stickers and the little gold jobbies, and there it is. And I talk about, I love the kids even when they have Christmas attitude, and I know that it's not gonna last forever. This one is off in the Marines, and we've been lucky enough to have him home at Christmas time. And this one started her freshman year at college this past January, so I know that she won't be home all the time, and this one is a senior in high school, so I just know that this isn't always going to happen anymore. I won't have all three kids at home. We won't be doing our Christmas thing. They'll be like, you know, making their own traditions with their own families, and that's okay. And I just wanted to document the fact that this, even the attitude that happens, is important and treasured. So this is our Christmas team build. This is the leadership team at our store, and we went and saw the movie. We went to the movies, so I just decided to throw this little thing together here, and that's what I did. And I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive to that. So I pulled in this washi tape. These are stickers from the sticker sheet. I was able to use a snowman, and I actually used some glitter pen on him. You might not be able to see it, but there is. And then this is Night Alex, like Goodnight Alex, Night Alex type thing. In my 2017 album, I have a picture of him sleeping as well. So when he has been able to come home these past 2 Christmases, he's traveled a long way and a long time to get there, and he's just exhausted by the time he gets here, and then we're like home and together and having fun, and he's visiting people, and it just exhausted him. So it's my original thought was this was going to be the title, Joy to the World and Peace. And I had something else going on over here, but I didn't like it, so I decided to really just combine the gold and the silver together and go with it. And I really like this. So this is a hunk of the Tim Holtz rub-ons. So the only thing I did was cut it down and then rubbed them on. And I mean, I know that this isn't going to be everybody's cup of tea. It's a little bit busy. There is a whole bunch of gold and silver mixtures and a lot of different colors in here, but I like it, so we're gonna go with it. And then the last page I did is the pretty picture of our Christmas tree with all the presents underneath of it. This is the one full page paper I had left in the kit, so I pulled in this, and then I used some scraps. I pulled in the 25 and the doily. The rest of the stuff was just little bits in the kit, and I just threw it together and I pieced this H together. This is actually an M and a Z that I cut apart and turned into the H. So guys, those are the 18 layouts that I created with this month's How to Kill a Kit with Style kit. Be sure to check out tomorrow on August 1st my new kit. I haven't figured out what I'm going to use yet. Today, I say tomorrow because that's when I'll be posting the video, but today is actually the 27th and I've already killed my kit, so I got a little bit of time to figure that out. So stay tuned, go ahead, subscribe, ring the bell, you'll get notifications. Tomorrow's video on August 1st, they will be a whole list of people who are participating this month in the YouTube, How to Kill a Kit with Style. So it's been real, guys. It's been a lot of fun this month. I will see you again real soon.